What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another quick video. I just got my E46 back from the shop. Just did a number of things and yeah, let's get into it. So I just got my E46 back and the things I did was an oil change. We welded the differential, so it does now have a welded diff. Welded diff meaning that both wheels spin at the same time all the time. So in turns it'll, you know, chirp and squeak, whatever. Also did a transmission fluid swap, differential fluid, and a main drive serpentine belt. All of this stuff helps with the reliability of this car and should be pretty good. It's ready to take on whatever I throw at it, etc., etc. Too much fun. Only problems so far. Number one, when I just drove this home for the first time with the welded diff, whenever I would turn, the traction control would kick on a whole bunch, cutting all power. So I would turn, and then instead of going like 20 to 30 miles an hour, whatever it would be, the car would just cut power for like until I was done turning because it thinks that wheel is spinning. And I would be going nowhere, which is extremely dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and go down here. I believe there should be an ABS sensor. Pulling that should disable all traction control, all of that stuff. Not recommended for, you know, everyday street driving, but if you have a welded diff and you don't want your traction control, because this is gonna be a drift car anyways, I'm just gonna unplug it. Second thing that is, well, two more things. First of all, this is driving me insane, right here. This is the dumbest thing, but this is the grossest looking BMW logo I have ever seen. So what have I done? I bought a new one. So this one is gonna go here and replace that, make the car look 100 years newer already. The one in the rear, however, is a different size and isn't even a logo, but I did manage to find a bag of logos that were left over in my basement. So I'm gonna look through those later and see if I can find one that fits. Hopefully I do. And the third and final thing that is bothering the crap out of me are these headlights. Now, this isn't dirt. Let me get a flashlight on this. This right here is not dirt. So if I hold my phone behind my camera, you can see I'm rubbing on this and it's still there. These are probably some of the worst headlight lenses, worst condition headlight lenses, I should say, I've seen on, well, any car I've owned. My E36 I did go ahead and clean them and it was a world of a difference. So after I pull this fuse and switch this badge, I'm gonna go ahead and get some polishing compound, my wheel, and try to get these headlights looking clean, just so I don't die, because I need to be able to see when I'm driving when it's dark outside. So yeah, after some digging, I got it out. It's in a little clamped like flap in there. I'll put a picture on the screen right now of what that sensor looks like. If you are trying to do this on your E46, You can also do this on the M3, but on the M3 it is under like a panel you have to pop down. On this, it's just sitting right there. So that's done. Time to switch out this emblem and then start polishing these headlights. Easy as pie. That thing is gross. And I just cleaned up these headlights. I just filmed a bunch of like whatever stuff talking about it. Basically, I'm gonna speed up the process because it's not really exciting and I want this video to kind of be quick. I've been making a lot of quicker videos lately because I don't like watching 12-minute videos of someone cleaning their headlights, so I don't think you would either. So I expedited the process, and essentially I used a various number or varying degree of polishes on a orbital polisher to get the headlights looking super nice and clean. So on the screen right now, I will put the side-by-side dirty headlight, which is not actually dirty, it's just super foggy and oxidized, next to the clean headlight that is the finished product of what I just did. The car looks immensely better. I'm gonna close the hood by simply doing a few little things. I know it's gonna be hard to tell in the garage, but by cleaning up that emblem and these headlights, this car already looks 5, 10 years newer than it is. Will this work? I don't know. There's a really big dry patch and there's a lot of stuff I could hit. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I wouldn't really call the E46 in the driveway a great idea. The side-by-side is a lot smaller of a wheelbase, so it's much easier to slide around and have fun. This was just kind of like trying, but also extremely sketchy and don't want to put this car into a wall full of boulders. So, with that being said, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment. What do you want to see in 2020? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time.